listen because it's been a while since I know severe weather conditions. So I was just test running multiple ways of doing it, to try to, figure out what's happening right now, but I think we're good to go. So we can set up this right now. Alright, test 1, 2, 3. We're on the air with the live severe weather. Oh man, this is live severe weather on. And what do you So no more redos. No more redos. So this is it. We're live on the air. Heading out this hour. As we head off to this hour. Basically, right now, one of the areas is white-green gonna get a watch. Only 60%. So it's still classified as possible, but it's more into the white-green zone than having like a 40% watch possible. This possibility is actually a 60, and let me repeat that, 60% chance of having a watch. Not gonna happen. In the Pittsfield region, getting crushed. And here we go. And now we have a strong thunderstorm heading into the Berkshires. Here we go. Storm heading into... Doesn't include Stockbridge, which is pretty weird. But again, it's now a strong storm into northern Berkshire County, so we're going to watch that potential. And it's actually updated to 88. So we can expect quarter size hail and the very first severe thunderstorm warning of the day in western Massachusetts. Because of that storm. It's expiring in 46 minutes. I don't think we will see. It's going to be between exits 10 and 6A in New York only. There may be an area in Berkshire County that's actually gotten interesting. Under that strong thunderstorm warning. But we also have strong thunderstorms in Maine and New Hampshire, where Carroll County and possibly York County is under a strong thunderstorm warning. And soon there's going to be our first severe thunderstorm warning. Either going to be a severe thunderstorm warning for Berkshire County or a severe thunderstorm watch for the entirety of western Massachusetts. One of those two will be issued, maybe even simultaneously. And there's a possibility that both a severe thunderstorm warning and a severe thunderstorm watch both get issued. And then when everybody else activates for the severe thunderstorm watch, maybe even WRX41, if they get this right, may start with the severe thunderstorm watch and then get to a severe thunderstorm warning. Okay, I didn't see anything else. No watch. Okay, thank you. I was just rethinking myself. Kirk, thank you for joining us from Old Scarf 1. Sam and Justin. Haven't seen you, Justin. Showing as well. So we got 4 ones in the Western Mass and Connecticut regions. So thank you for joining us. I think that Sam one right over here in the Berkshire County mine. That's actually from Fairfield Sheriff, Whiskey 1 Sierra Mike Foxtrot. I could be wrong. And Whiskey 10 my class exam was actually the very first the actual very first Team 1 station, not counting Kilo Bravo Montego Victor Alpha Way. Sam was the very first Southern Connecticut station that we got, and that was from Region 1. My goodness. And now we have Region 2. And even Pauline joined in, which is our very first Region 5. Now we have stations from all 5 regions. We had Manchester Surfs in 3 and 4, Wallingford Surf in Region 2, Fairfield Surf, Trumbull Surf, Richmond Surf, and now we got Pauline Surf, which is from Dutchess County, New York. Thank you, Dutchess County, for that. We have a second severe storm in Schenectady. Right now, haven't observed any severe thunderstorm warnings from any 3 regions right now. They're all just strong storms. And I think there's a storm now. This is the storm I've been watching. Warren? I think that's Fayette. I'm not sure. I think that's Fayette. Yeah, that's Fayette. Keep getting on like that. Yeah, but again, as soon as the severe... I don't know, Boston's not under the water possible. Let me call it. This is going to be the next severe thunderstorm launch that we get. We need to look at the watch number. The last watch. Because I have not seen it. Last one we watched is number 529. So if this one gets issued, it's going to be severe thunderstorm watch number 530. So when it gets issued, it's going to be severe thunderstorm watch number 530. Only a 10%, just a 40% chance of not going to get watch number 530. We also have a possibility for watch number 531 and 532, maybe even 533. But it's not guaranteed for 533 to be issued. And this is the one we've been watching. This is our first watch likely. Well, it's 60%, so it's technically a watch possible, but it's actually a watch likely. Watch likely, that means there will likely be a severe thunderstorm watch to be issued. It's only when trends are concerned. If the trends do not see the SBA get issued, then it's unlikely we're going to get a severe thunderstorm watch. We had one watch possible that's actually turned down for no watch today. That was a 40% watch issuance, so it was clearly unlikely. And this one could be on the right track. There could be a 60%. It's 60%, which means that it's likely. And we got another news. Southern, Fayette, Central Christian, and Western Watch counties. This could even be a severe thunderstorm now. How it's shortened to 24 minutes? I think that can be clarified as a severe thunderstorm warning soon. Which can be our very first yellow box of the day today. Even if you're in Pittsfield, I think this could be the first. So either Ohio or Pittsfield, that could be the first yellow box of the day. But even first pink shading today for that SBA. In western Massachusetts. So possible flooding. But this is more rare. Okay? So, we have a strong storm in western Massachusetts, strong storm in Ohio, now in an election, no Republicans can win without winning Ohio. And now, it means that if no severe storms head to Ohio, then Ohio's losing a lot. But I think Ohio's going to get an SBR soon. And here we go again. Cincinnati, Southern Indiana, Ohio, and Northern Kentucky again. They were under a slight risk. Just want to bring you down. Now, this is the part when I start to get a little worried. This is a watch unlikely. Watch unlikely. 20% from Bloomington to Louisville. So I don't think that there will be a watch from Louisville all the way into Bloomington, maybe even Indianapolis. But Indianapolis is just south of that. So that's some good news. But even Kentucky, part of Ohio, and even some parts of Indiana are under watch unlikely. So that means not a lot of watches, but there's still another slight risk. So anything can happen. There could be a severe thunderstorm watch for that area too. And although it's unlikely, if they get a watch, although it's not 5%, so it's not totally unlikely, if they get a watch, because it's 20%, then it's going to be severe thunderstorm watch number 531. We already know that Massachusetts is going to get 530. We're waiting. Okay, they get the severe thunderstorm watch for Maine. No, they're not. They are not. Although it's from northwest eastern New York and southwestern Cumberland. And that's our first yellow box. We told you that soon we're going to get our first yellow box, and there you go. Northwestern New York, under a severe thunderstorm warning, the first yellow box of the day, and the record going to be a few more coming soon. The next one could be Pittsfield, Ohio. Alright, and it looks like the Portland one's actually the wild card on that one. We didn't think that Maine would be under a severe thunderstorm warning, but now they did. And that's a major concern. Special warning now. The first one from Caribou, Maine. For the coastal waters east for this 25 nautical miles and the coastal and blah blah blah. Let me actually show you the warning. This is the warning box. Right, these two warning boxes are the first actual storm damage. Of the day. We had numerous reports. I believe. I might not be sure, but I think they were just trying to pick up on any accumulation. So check on that later. So a severe thunderstorm warning for Maine. Especially when we go to the coastal waters of Maine, includes Mount Desert. And again, the Pittsburgh one does not appear to me. And it looks like now that the possibility, if we get a tornado here in the Pioneer Valley, it would be up to 95 miles per hour. So that would be the only concern. If we get the only wind damage. So I don't think any lives are going to be lost here in western Massachusetts because it's up to 95 miles per hour. It's not like the plains where you can go up to 140, which is pretty bad. This one is just going to be above 100 miles, just below 100 miles per hour. So I don't think there will be just any lives lost. Maybe even one live loss would be just fine for me. But this is taking things very seriously. Even if we're under severe thunderstorm watch, we want to take things very seriously. Act as like if this is a tornado watch. Get ready for a possible tornado moving into western Massachusetts. And again, this is just going to be a severe thunderstorm watch because we're under a 2% tornado risk. But even, I think we will get I would think they would get a low tornado percent concern. Again, why people get severe thunderstorms number 530 here in Western Mass? likely that we'll see a severe thunderstorm watch number 531 in, I believe, Indiana, Ohio, and West Virginia. Okay, just got a brand new report of clock and motor vehicle accident. Whoa. This one was moving over Chester, New Hampshire, over Carroll, New Hampshire, so that's all that. But now we are dealing with storms over Pittsfield, which means business. We got our first storms heading our way. And the storm threat actually is going to hit to Springfield. Which means we're going to get some lightning associated with these storms as they're moving down to the south and to the east. So here's my plan. Firstly, get that severe thunderstorm watch out of the way. The second thing they have to do is to put a yellow box in Pittsfield, North Adams, and maybe in a little bit of the Great Barrier Reef. Then put a severe thunderstorm warning down into Camden, Hampshire, and Frankfort counties. And then just move it to Connecticut, towards Tolland and Wyndham, still under Hamilton County, Worcester County, maybe a little bit of Hampshire County. And the first, I'm going to show you some, and then I'm going to show you the potential for flooding and tornado. So I'll start off with okay, so we're on 24 Albany here. I don't think that includes this. No, it doesn't. So that's some good news. The severe thunderstorm now it's Albany. So Albany under severe thunderstorm warning. But I'm gonna think means back here because when they get that, so here's the three pets. Get an SVR for Pittsfield, then get an SVR for Amherst, Springfield, then get one for Southbridge. I think there could be flash flood warnings for Hamden, Hampshire counties. And if there would have been a tornado, it would have been over into Springfield and Chicopee. So that would be my main concern. Alright. Missouri. Not good. In Missouri. Let me actually, put my thingy on the wall. Thank you. Just until they activate the SVR. And they have issued it for Ventura County, I believe. Is that correct? Yeah, I'm trying it now. And then I'm going to need to go downstairs soon to... Once the severe thunderstorm moves into Berkshire County, that's when I'm going to need to replace the batteries on my radio. I did order a new batch of AA batteries. They were my source with because I didn't need them. Now I decided I need to need them because that's what is happening today. Now I have a working battery radio in case the power goes out. So if the power goes out in western Massachusetts, then I do have my WR120 has battery, so that means when the power goes out, I can keep on the live stream, and then I can, now, if power goes out, then I can end my live stream, and if there is a tornado warning, I'm going to have to, also, if there's a tornado warning, in western Massachusetts, particularly as in the Well Pioneer Valley, I would say I'll have to replace the phone. And oh man, it includes western Massachusetts. WWF 48 already activated for it. It was a shame that this video, the other video, did not activate. All videos I'm going to need to activate soon, so yeah, get ready. 5. Yeah, it's a 2 SBR, one for New York, one for Maine. The New York one is one that's very close to Bennington, Vermont, and Berkshire, Massachusetts. Two potential areas where it stretches back a mile. Could put an SBR to Bennington, Vermont. There may be a probability that we may get an SBR in Bennington, Vermont. And because this is a severe thunderstorm watch, we had a lot of times that here in the Pioneer Valley, we did not have a severe thunderstorm warning during the severe thunderstorm or even tornado watch. But we did get a severe thunderstorm warning in a severe thunderstorm watch. And then a severe thunderstorm, we had flash flooding and severe thunderstorms in western Mass. Last time we had our having 2 severe thunderstorms, two storms. One was due to flash flooding over the Springfield area, and then another one that produced a severe thunderstorm in the area. Here we go. Albany, it's very good. I think that they will issue an airport weather warning for Albany. If they do issue it for Albany, then it will be shot. Lots of points. Thank you so much for those reports. Right now it's 2:28, and the next round will be moved from North Dakota, South Dakota, and Nevada. So, oh man, this is gonna be crazy here. With the storms heading into Maine. Whitfield Ford 147, JKL is the area forecast discussion right here, and yeah, here we go. When we get the start here, that's when SBRs get issued, and that's when we get into the first action of the day. And I think the action is coming up pretty shortly with that severe thunderstorm warning for Berkshire County. Maybe on a severe thunderstorm watch. Oh, I just got a new report. Right now we are up to 5. Daniel Owens from the Western Mass Storm Teachers. Thank you for this. So right now we have 2 in Hamilton County. Okay. Oh man, what happened? Did Maine just got a special weather statement? Yes, they did. Hancock County. Hancock. I didn't talk about Hancock County yet this hour. They just got it. We are still on Sanjian watch. That's what I like to call it. So that severe thunderstorm watch that is possible within the next hour. I'm almost certain that they were issued a severe thunderstorm warning. Did they? No? Okay. Okay, strong thunderstorm. Yeah. Alright. Hopefully a severe thunderstorm watch gets issued. I will put up. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna. I would say get a severe thunderstorm watch for Fairfield, Hartford, Richfield, Middlesex, New Haven, and New London and Tallwinds. And we're done. Okay? SBA 4. Fairfield, Hartford, Richfield, Middlesex, New Haven, New London, Tallwinds, and then Berkshire, Franklin, Hamden, Hampshire, and Worcester. Okay. That's a deal. Oh man, this is gonna get very tough. This is gonna be a severe thunderstorm watch. Oh man. Here we go. Severe thunderstorm watch is about to come. So soon, the National Weather Service will issue severe thunderstorm watch number 530. Nobody's getting tough tactile right now. But here we go. Severe thunderstorm warning. What could be the issue for Berkshire County shortly? It's because it's 40 miles per hour, and the other one's 60, just penny sized on the other one, and this one's just nickel sized. So it looks like the strong storm in Pittsfield actually is developing more hail than the one that has the severe thunderstorm warning in New York. But even, okay, they just put up a flood advisory for Hancock and Washington. Oh man, we're getting closer now. But the New York severe thunderstorm warning, it's west of a hail front than the one it is in Maine, where they had penny size, while now it's quarter size. They just put up yet another severe thunderstorm warning, and now it's got even more hail. It's got even more hail right now, with 1.25 inches in Portland. That's $half sized hail. Yes, that is $half sized hail. And by the way, the Northeast is more active than even the other one that we're closely watching on, and that is Indiana, Ohio, and Kentucky. Okay, so I was autocorrected there. We do have a strong storm in Pittsfield. This is a very close watching there, but we already have a severe thunderstorm warning. In one of the boxes west of that is still the Albany radar. And soon it will expand that warning to include Berkshire County. And I could doubt first, unless the severe thunderstorm watch beats it, then this watch will be the first watch. This next one this SVR could be the first alert of the day in southern New England. But northern New England already had action with 3 severe thunderstorm warnings. Haven't heard yet from southern New England yet, but I think action will start momentarily. Oh, I think it's moving up north now. Do you see that? No, it isn't. Hold up. Partly sunny and 83. Lawrence, partly sunny and... Okay, I was all corrected there. The other one also upgraded to $half size. And I believe Berkshire County will soon get their first SVR. Yeah, I just wanted SVR for Ventura County, New York, Columbia County, New York, and Berkshire County, Massachusetts. Did you see one? Yeah, I just called it. Okay, we got the first warning for South Dakota. Severe thunderstorm warning for Bayonne and Juab County in South Dakota. But we really have to go back to the Northeast because this is a concerning storm. Here we go, first activation of the day.
Northwest of Freeport.
Well, first word of the day. And that's the keeper with our next special warning. Well, what do you know? What a special one. So right now, like, I don't know what's going on here, but okay. Oh man, this is considerable. This is considerable. Golf ball size hail. Almost went up to ping pong ball size. But now they just completely wrecked it. Ping pong ball size hail. Not good. Albany. Albany. They have issued SVRs for a while. And I think this next warning will be issued for Petersburg, New York. Wow. I mean, Pittsfield too. I think Pittsfield will get the SVR, yes. But sooner we'll get an SVA, but and yeah. Come on downstairs and get in SVA for Berkshire County. Yeah, I just got an SVA. Did you get an SVA? That's difficult because now we've got SVAs all around. Even Berkshire County got medicines. Okay. Next location will be West Stockbridge. Why West Stockbridge? Why? Maybe we didn't get the SVA yet. Oh no. West Stockbridge is so stormy. We got an SVR now for Albany. And whoa. It goes from penny to quarter to $half now to golf balls. Typical stormy weather, and now considerable SVR for Maine. Our first considerable one. There might maybe a few more to come because we had strong hail possible in North Prime today. What was that? What is this next one? 3 o'clock. Here comes the SVA. Oh. Did somebody enter SVAs? No. Yeah, they issued a money for the last sound. Thank you. That makes a lot of sense to me because, having one SVR and then having the, Great. SBI. Oh my goodness, they just put up. Did they make like a PPO or what? It is 402. Are they still? Did they really issue it? Oh, they issued it. Okay, they just canceled. I was just double checking that if they actually continued it or not, and they did. But look! Now, look at that. Now when you got some 50 knots, this means now that this is a true severe thunderstorm in the waters. Also large hail. This is unbelievable. And now we got our first flooding event. Flash flooding likely on far southeastern Indiana, southern Ohio, central and southern West Virginia, eastern Kentucky, southwest Virginia, and northeast Tennessee. But here we go. If this SBR extends, then they can really issue an SBA for that area. Because it's 303 and now we're in the last hour of potential getting an SBA. We are knowing that we're going to get a severe thunderstorm watch number 530, which is going to be in effect until 10 p.m. Yeah, it's going to be until 10 p.m. Let me actually regard that it's going to be in effect until midnight. I think it's going to be in effect until midnight, unless they say, oh, they're going to issue until 8, 9, 10 women. I don't know. But we checked the model. Ta-da! Ah. Oh, I forgot no SVA. Yeah. But we tried. Oh, Albany. I haven't forgot you. Look at Greensboro. Haven't checked on Greensboro. Oh, lots and lots of lightning. Now it's enough to get a severe storm. Likely to be getting 60 miles per hour wind gusts. And quarter size hail, I believe. No, it's not. Yeah, penny size, obviously. But did they actually update it for them? Try to get me back, y'all. Let me see that. Oh, SBT. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that SBR is in effect today for the areas highlighted in yellow. Ooh. Not yellow, I mean purple. And pink. Pink? Why pink? Anyways, Greenfield, Amherst, Northampton. I thought that's issues. Oh, we have a new we have an update to this. We have an update now to that severe thunderstorm warning. That we got a. Okay, I think we just got a flood warning for Mason and Robertson. Anyways, the National Weather Service has not yet, I would repeat, not yet issued a severe thunderstorm warning or watch for western Massachusetts. However, it's starting to shape up. Shaped up a bit up. Sip it down. Sip it down. Anyways. Oh, forgot. Let me actually go quickly because if I am surprised by an SBR, then I'll be like, huh? What happened? Did they just issue an SBR? Well, we don't know for sure. Let's get to line on and see if they are actually. They are not. So we now have to go quick because if we get a severe functional warning before then, I'll have to immediately press that button. And no, they did not. Thank you. Oh, but then. Did they have an SBA? Nah. Okay, so we're good. I was shocked that soon there will be an SBA. SBR shocked now. Keep talking about SBA. Thank you. Oh, 60%, meaning that I will get an SBA. But still possible. It's not in the guarantees though. There is a chance that we're not gonna get an SBA. Come on. Only one forecast point is possible down there. And they are not doing the pre-report hill thatching. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh. They are keeping the special marine one. Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh, man, I forgot that they did not. Yes, they are. Nice, thank you. Okay, it looks like they are updated the severe punishment. It's moved out of the warned areas, but still. Nice. Nice. So, we got a severe thunderstorm warning for Albany, and hopefully we got an FBR for Berkshire. Did I stare at Hinsdale? I should have gotten there. But anyways. Should have put in a new box SBR for Chester, Hinsdale. And then, wow, almost moving into Middlesex now. So then the border at just Middlesex under that possible storm. Hopefully Albany gets into the SBR for the party. And I thought that, unfortunately, oh, what's this? Yeah, they could be expired because otherwise they would be done with it. Done. SBR for Berkshire. If they still get it, and they don't. Oh. Anyways. Look at those scattered storms at Bennington. Whoa! Oh man, oh man, this is gonna get stormy over, Plainfield, Holy Trauma, Corleen, Phillipson. I hope they get an SBR for Berkshire for him. No, now, new plan. Get an SVR not only for Berkshire County, but also for Hampshire and Franklin counties. I would go vice versa. Maybe Hampshire and Franklin will be first, and then Berkshire will be last. Considering they only have like 4 minutes. Okay, they just put out a special weather statement. Finally for Bennington. There's a storm over Grand Falls that we've been watching. That we're now watching. And now it looks like that the next storm will be Berkshire County. And this is going to go right into Southbridge, and then moving down into Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts. That's my main plan for the storm that will be moving through soon. I thought that was for an SBA. But anyways. Severe thunderstorm warning in Albany. And with now 3 minutes to go in Berkshire County, they'd have to issue an SCR for Berkshire County. If they don't, York, Maine, will put a bit of damage. Strong damage. Whoa. Okay, here we go again. I think that St. Louis should have put me on the hold. 46 minutes and 21 seconds since we've been live streaming. And did you live stream anymore? Anyways, Schenectady! I forgot you, Schenectady! There is one in Western Mass that says Berkshire. I'm looking for it. Okay, I don't think it's in Berkshire County. Anyways. Franklin. I think there's a Franklin. Hamden. I think there's a Hamden somewhere. Shot. See that? And then I'm gonna put up an SBR for Berkshire County now. So let me put that up there. Here's what I've been that SBR. And it should issue it for 2 locations. One for Berkshire County and one for Western Franklin, Northwest County. So that would be my plan for this severe thunderstorm warning that could be issued for Berkshire County. Because we could get quarter-sized hail with the 0.88 in the SPS, this means we have the chance for some quarter-sized hail with this storm. So that's my next boxes. So soon will be issued for Cheshire, Pittsfield, Windsor, Tomahawk, Hawley, Plainfield, and Cummington. That's coming up next. And is that the white charger? Yeah. So I'm gonna have to use the other charger to use this phone. There we go. And that means soon the SBR, when the SBA gets issued, I will get this thing all done going. So, SBR for Berkshire County. The FPS is going to expire just now. If it gets replaced by another FPS, I'm going to be like, no way! It should have been an SBR. But if it is an SBR, then thank goodness. But yes, SPS is about to expire, and there it goes. So right now, Berkshire County no longer on any warning. But if I hear something going on in Berkshire County, and if it is an SBR, then here we go. The storms are in Berkshire County, and the storms are coming in. Here comes the severe thunderstorm warning that's about to be issued. Let me turn on my weather radios in about a few minutes. Great Barrington's reported damage. Did they issue an SBA? I think they did. I'll double check with them once. Okay, I think they're in the borderline now. Heading into Cummington, so the SBR is about to get issued for it. I think that was South Dakota. Yeah, I think that was South Dakota. Or was it? 1 minute ago, I think. But again, I think Berkshire County would be the next location to be under an SBR, and that can happen at any moment. Especially with that storm heading into winter, Massachusetts now. I think they just didn't. I don't know if they... Okay, they just kept the city frontage to warning now. And shortened it to just Schenectady, Troy, and Albany. That's sad. But the city frontage warning remains in effect for Berkshire County. And that's all we want. If the SBR gets digital... But I want that SBR for Berkshire starting now. Or better yet, move it to Hampshire and Franklin counties now. They should get their first SVR of the day, and that could be the second word of the day, and the first word on my main stations. Okay, they just updated the word? No, they kept it. It's still golf ball size here with this one. Berkshire County or Franklin, Hampshire. Get that SVR. Yeah. No. If it moves quickly into oh my god, Windsor is getting crushed. This was a storm that was moving through Albany, and now nobody in Berkshire County is gonna get SBA or something else. Haven't seen an SBA yet for Berkshire County. Hopefully that does come soon, but there's only 42 minutes until that SBA gets done. So I hope my ground now that an SBA gets issued within the next 40 minutes. If it's not, then well, it's on a slight risk, but this is one of the 2 areas that we don't have an SBA yet, and it comes from a risk. We got a 60% chance of a watch. We've been talking for 52 minutes straight that we would get an SBA, and right now they didn't. How great. Where Eagles come in. And it looks like Allentown. You're getting this storm now. And here comes the zombie. Is South Dakota gonna get crushed soon? Oh man. And still coming through. Oh, no, wait. It's not gonna come to Hamden County, Massachusetts. Thank you. Hope it moves to Franklin County. Thank you. Because if that storm moves into Hamden County, then we will be ready for it. Nope. Thank you, Bossy. You're gonna get crazy. We have 54 minutes to go. SBR gets issued. I think it's in the process of not. So we got a whiskey green. If Disney Junior comes back with Mickey Mouse Plus, then it would be amazing. It would be amazing. It's coming back soon, so I already have Hulu, but even Spectrum TV's Rectangles, which will soon have Hulu on their account. Thank you. For a second, I didn't think the Bennington would be under one. But Rupert Lamar was under one. So... Now my only thing here to say is, when you're having special weather statements, we have 38 minutes to go until they get the SBA, and I think they just did. No, they didn't. Okay, Mike. Hello there, Mike. You're in Holyoke. Justin's now up around East Granby on 154. We're keeping an eye. We're keeping an eye on him in case he gets a SVR for Berkshire, for Hampden County. He's, I think, in Enfield. I think you guys in Enfield. Okay. An hour ago we had Celine, which is from. Did Winston get clogged with the storm? No, it's moving back down. Oh my goodness. These storms are just crushing right now. And it can even go to the time when they do not have a watch possible area. They just have 5 minutes of non-methyl discussion time to try to get an SBA. If they do, then it's going to be severe functional watch by 5:30. If it doesn't, then no watch today. Did they choose an SBA? No, they didn't. I thought they did. No, they didn't. Oh, okay. Good thing you're not. Still no radios activating. We're like almost an hour away from the severe weather threat. Look at South Dakota right now with this half-hour size day for Vito and Julie counties. Oh. If you want to see, oh my god, it's now into Hampshire County now. So I think now it's that time, Boston, to just get the first SVR for Hampshire County, for Western Massachusetts today. And then the radio for activate on 3 stations instead of 2. Maybe even 4 if they could Franklin County, but I think they are just going to get 3. Because it's in the middle. It's in the middle of Hampshire County. Okay, they just moved out of the warned area. That means the warning will be about to expire soon. Did they just put an SBR for them? Come on. This isn't good fair. We're about an hour. And if it goes for an hour and 35, we don't have any watches. And we're going to be done with this live stream. But again, continued severe weather potential here. Oh, wait a second. Did they just get it? No, they didn't. Why? Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, my. No, folks, that was strong. And the storms are heading to Franklin, New Hampshire, so I would say SBR breeze. But there's another storm over at Pittsfield. This could even be a severe storm then. And finally, we can have our first SBR for Berkshire County. Wait, did Albany's SBR get canceled? I think they just did, and yes, they did! What a coincidence! Now there's no severe thunderstorms except the one that was Maine, but that was good weeks. But no SBRs except for the one that is in South Dakota. So we're down to only one severe thunderstorm warning as we just reached the hour mark. And we just got okay, Sam, you're in Pittsfield. Thank you. Strong storm. What is this? Coastal and South Central Pennington counties. Okay. Got you there. So now with no severe thunderstorm warnings in sight, you can now safely put the SBA. Thank you. What's this? Flood watches continue. No, this is going to go until Monday evening. That's good. That's great. Thank you. Thank you for that. And I'm going to send the SBA now. If I see estuary on the no Stonington on this. Okay, they just got 33 minutes remaining, and they still have not put this. This is going to take a while. This is going to take a whole while. Before they're still monitoring. Louisville is not unlikely. Oh man. I hope that soon the National Weather Service will issue an SBA. Maybe I can call the storm predictions. I can't call it because, you know, copyright restrictions. But I think they will soon issue it. So stand by, and if we get an SBA, I will let you know, and I will stop programming. Stay with us. So they got the SBA. No SBRs right now, so what's the point? Look we go. So the SVR was. Did they put an SVR there for like New London? Should be funny. So got one SVR left. But did they put that warning up for Covington yet? I thought they didn't. I'll just check it momentarily. Mike continues to monitor. Justin's continuing to monitor. And Sam is going to continue to monitor. My storms are still moving through. And any sign. I just said. Storm's running off an outline. Only 30 minutes until the until this SMD is done. They better make this watch now. I don't know if I'm gonna stop this live stream until there's a severe storm. If they did not issue that watch, then they should have put this at level 1. Yes, level 1. Special weather statement. This one is gonna get dumped. It's northeastern Berkshire County. This is gonna get crazy. Okay. This is just for 29 minutes, which means that if you reach 4 o'clock and nothing issues again, now Cummington. The sergeant. Come on. Get to the northeastern Berkshire County guide. ABR just for the report there. No way. I did not expect that to be happening. Okay, I'm gonna put this back on the Sanjian radio right here. And by the way, welcome back. You now got a strong storm over Berkshire County that could become severe. So let me put my phone on the Sanjian. If the watch gets injured, please let me know. And oh man, this is gonna get crazy. I never thought that this watch would be issued. Oh. Today? Oh, no. 27 minutes. 27 minutes. Until they get an SVR. For Hamden? Oh, they just put the Hamden price one. Come on. Get that SVR right now. This is not like a joke. This is an SVR. I'm just going to go to the bathroom and hope that soon that the SVR will get issued even an SVA. Stand by. Warnings or watches yet for Western Massachusetts. The strong storm could be the one that we can get the ball rolling. So now I'm not going to talk about the SBA anymore because I think they will not be issuing. Although it's a 60% chance. They're expiring in 24 minutes, so they have to go fast. But the Pittsburgh one's now the one that I'm not quoting those because if this storm goes through Dalton and gets an SVR, we may get our first warning on WRC 41 of the day. Yes, first warning, or actually first alert of the day on WRC 41 if Pittsfield is under a severe thunderstorm warning. I think, no, do I hear just a minute here? I think I hear. Did Kirk look now? I think so. We got our first EAF alert, and that's our WRC But getting one of getting a potential watch could be difficult because you need to want models. So, if this, oh, okay, so I was just double correcting here. It was not for Berkshire County, but only like a mile. And they just issued a photo badge for Albany Wednesday. Good job, Albany. But now Albany missed the sweet spot again for Berkshire County. Instead, they put an SVR near Berkshire County. Why? So now we got flooding potential. Did that SVR just go this way? Still Richard. But Albany just missed the sweet spot. Albany missed the sweet spot, which is Pittsfield, Chester, and Dalton. They really missed Berkshire County yet. And they really want a severe thunderstorm warning for Berkshire County, Massachusetts. And they have not yet. And there's just 21 minutes on the storm, on whether or not Berkshire will get this, finally, or will they miss the SPR? And no area is possibly going to get severe thunderstorms. And can we get this engine stream going? Was that supposed to be there? Okay, they just put on an severe thunderstorm warning for Salmon and Pinto. Can they issue an SVR right now? I mean, SVA right now can't talk. Should they issue an SVR right now? Please do so because it is a severe storm in the region. They really want. Okay, so a severe thunderstorm is needed later this afternoon. I think they should be warranted because, with a strong storm in way now. Oh, now there's one in southern areas. Good. Oh my God. we go. This is now the make or break moment. There's 18 minutes left on the mesoscale discussion, and they still have not relayed the SBA yet. Oh, wait a second. Now they put the mesoscale discussion on there, I thought. Also 60%. Okay, now it's a level playing field. We're already in SBA. Oh, they're still slight. If they're keeping it as slight, so you know what that means. It's that time, ladies and gentlemen, to call the National Weather Service that it's time to relay a severe thunderstorm watch. It is that time to relay a severe thunderstorm watch for western Massachusetts. Because they kept it a slight risk. So the convective trends are leaning to the slight, and this means we're going to get an SBA now. I'm still watching Pittsfield though, because if that can be a severe thunderstorm one, it has to be. Now, I don't want to bite me, but I want to say, oh, did they just wait it? It may have. Now, a portion of it could be a watch, or a portion of it would not be a watch. Thank you. So, this is the tipping point. We're 3 minutes and 44 seconds in. 3:44 p.m. They were rated at 2. They issued a severe thunderstorm. Okay, 17:38. That's the same thing. Thank you. So they just updated. Now it's still Bennington County. But look now, Western Windham. Western Windham. Here we go. Well, it looks like the storm is headed into the Covington now. But here we go! We're finally! Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get an SBA. The Storm Prediction Center has kept Hamden County under a slight risk for severe storms, and that defines it that there will be a severe thunderstorm watch today. But we gotta get food. Oh, fine. We're gonna get some storms. And we're gonna get a watch. Probably shortly. Okay, put them on. Yes! Now, I would say the severe thunderstorm watch was going to be in effect until midnight. And it's going to go into a connected area. Sorry, that's what yeah, obviously. But this is, with that, we had a 60% loss. It was not trending unlikely for a brief moment at 3:30 to 3:45, but then when they issued that slight risk again, they just went back up, and now we're gonna have a severe thunderstorm launching about 5:30 today. Unless it gets shaken down by National Storm Protection Center in Oman, where they could probably issue on the Nebraska under a severe thunderstorm launch. But if they get Berkshire County and alright, I think we now have our first one in the northern part of Vermont. Western and western winter, under a strong thunderstorm. Positive, we're gonna get out. If any of the three potential is gonna be under a severe thunderstorm warning, the Syrgian will be the very first radio that will be the very first radio to activate. Also from over into, I don't know, in Athens County until some time. So they're going to continue this to be national moment. Look at Pittsfield. We've been hyping up for this moment. No way. Did they really? Did they really issue a severe thunderstorm watch? No, they didn't. Only 11 minutes left. But that was a lot of sounds. That much me to think there is now an SBA. But apparently no thanks. There's only 10 minutes left. There's also 10 minutes left on the speed thunderstorm for Pittsfield. Strong thunderstorm for Pittsfield. That will likely become severe, or actually that's not going to be the case because Hinsdale, it looks like the lightning is not as extensive as it is. Because, yeah, I don't know why. Because the thunderstorm potential is actually started to decrease. Now, which is, although it doesn't seem like good news, it's actually good news because, although it could be strengthened and finally become a severe thunderstorm. This is it. I hold my breath. Let's see. We get a severe thunderstorm watch. If we don't, then it's just going to be isolated. Actually, still scattered storms possible, but it's going to be very of a low end strike risk, not a high end. So hopefully it gets to if it's a high end. Now, in the last 9 minutes, this is the boy where we can get an SBA or not. If we do have an SBA for him, then it's going to be a high-end slight risk, or even a medium. If it's not, it's a low-end slight risk, and we don't get enough information to get an SBA. But normally you get 60% launches, and they do all the SBAs. But there are very few. 60% watches that do not get an SBA, sorry. And this could be one of them. You're not just one out of Pennington counties. Until 3:45. Oh, Georgia too. City Council line for Charleston, South Carolina, but also. And there's the 60 miles. It's back to Massachusetts because that's the only concern now. And despite, so make a big moment now. Can they issue with SBA in the last minute? That would surprise us all with an activation for the first time today on our main radio, on our main station. Or we're going to get pummeled with no watch, and we're going to end this live stream without doing anything in particular except for that we if we get surprised by an SVR and no SVA, then we can keep on this live stream until the warning is expired. So just as a heads up about that. So Pittsfield, very concerned now. Oh man, if the yellow box means in Hampshire County, if there's a severe storm, you know what? Did they just put the SBA? No, they didn't. They only have 6 minutes. They only have 6 minutes to get that severe thunderstorm watch. If they don't do it within the last 5 minutes, there will be no watch today. Still in the last 5 minutes. With action already happening. Hopefully this is in the last second. If they don't, it's over and we're not going to go. So we got the 18 minutes left, we hope to and San Juan, and they are in the Philadelphia round. So this is going over. Oh, the 60 miles per hour is observed. Whoa. Oh my. Get out of the way from York. And it looks like Scotland needs to be open, so just stop there. This is a last minute decision here as we get into this final 3 minutes of action. Severe thunderstorm watch number 530 will either go to Nebraska or will go to western Massachusetts. We will find out soon. And now the storm is heading to western Massachusetts. the possibility of this moving to him to Berkshire County pretty shortly. To the point now that soon the storm could even make it. We're staying live now. With a likely severe thunderstorm warning shortly into Berkshire County. Let's get it going, guys. Okay, the moment we've all been waiting for. It's 3:57, and will we get a severe thunderstorm warning in the It can go either way. Well, technically they have 7 minutes left because with the addition of 5 minutes of no MD but SBA, we can keep the SBA decision for another 5 minutes. Yeah, I just want to mention that. Thank you, and again. Soon the SBA will expire for could not be issued. Okay, Kirk is here. Mike is also here. Just want to mention this. Look at Justin. This is insensibility. Oh my god. This is speechless. We're now in it. Okay, the storm is having another hit bump. With an SBR for a strong storm into the Berkshires now. Last minute decision now on to, this could be the last minute of right at the end. As we reached 359 on the East Coast. You've been watching. This is it. Last minute decision here. But it looks like the storm is setting out right now. Yeah, it's a big deal. So, the moment we've all been waiting for. We always see it as severe thunderstorm watch. When it does, then this could be the first activation of the day. The clock strikes 4 p.m. on this day of coverage and insensibility. And now, we will have 5 minutes of conversations with the National Weather Service to figure out whether or not there will be a severe thunderstorm watch in western Massachusetts today. This is concerning for a lot of people. Yeah, they did. NWS issued SBAs if they are having a strong, if they got a strong amount of storms and they have a slight risk. Okay, so they will reissue an SBA, but they have like a few plants of it that want to say no thank you. So they're currently on a tie based on that. So if they tied the vote, will we get an SBA? Will we get one? Yeah, the severe thunderstorm watch is still in effect. It will not be in effect today. They have not told the Quinnipiac News that there is no severe thunderstorm watch. But if we do get a severe thunderstorm watch, then they can be declared. Okay, so a severe thunderstorm warning is still up for strong heading to North Adams. This is it. We are actually going to have to take a quick break. We'll take a break, and we'll come back when the severe thunderstorm warning for Berkshire County is issued. But I don't think we're going to get a severe thunderstorm watch. If we do want one, we'll let you know, and we'll we'll get the radios going. Here we go. Full one, but I will be right back. It's going to be at music this hour. 4 o'clock. We'll be right back. We are back on Quarterback News. We are not showing the video right now because we're keeping you posted. But I want to say thank you for joining us here on Quarterback News. We have known now that the National Weather Service will finally have an alert for Western Massachusetts today. There is a severe thunderstorm heading into Waynesboro now. This could move into Western Massachusetts at any moment. Again, the severe thunderstorm warning for Berkshire County that we've been anticipating for a while now could happen at any moment. Yes, any moment now, we will finally have a severe thunderstorm warning for Berkshire County, Massachusetts. When we do, the very first activation of the emergency system on our weather radio will happen. Again, it's coming up at any moment. There's also 10 minutes away now from 2 oppressive storms. There were chances of severe thunderstorm warnings in Berkshire County. Why did they fail? Well, that's because we were concerned about the severe thunderstorm watch that would have been issued until 10 p.m. for Hamden, Hampshire, Franklin, and Berkshire counties. Now that we do know now, that's not going to happen. So what's the deal with it? Well, the deal with it, the storms will continue for the couple of hours that we have the severe thunderstorm watch warning, and that will be a deal with it. Okay, a very concerning active right now. Thank you. You are watching Quarterback News as we are continuing to monitor the situation right now. Obviously, in the Situation Room, the Quarterback News team is still monitoring. What was going to be a severe storm day, but turned out to be not an SBA, but SBR. So why do we have any indication of strong storms? Well, I want to say, why do we don't have a severe thunderstorm watch? That is because they have not received any federal funding from the Commission Center back to the SPC, where they maintain all the severe thunderstorm watches, and they have not given it out yet, and they call that we will wait and see what happens. We'll see you soon. All right, thank you. And again, Tom will keep you posted, or John will keep you posted as we go through the emails. You are watching Quarterback TV. We obviously are watching right now all systems concerning right now. Pittsfield, you are next in line. And finally, again, And at any moment, according to Agnes, we have a severe storm. As Pittsfield was under threats of severe thunderstorms. We'll be right with you throughout the hours. It will be very, very, very significant right now, but finally now a severe thunderstorm will head to Berkshire County at any moment. Again. Right now it's just 4:07 right now, so say it's going to be every year. So when that's finally declared the severe, but again, the severe thunderstorm watch that should have been issued. Okay, we can finally concur that. We can conclude that we now find. We can now. Finally. Severe thunderstorm watch number 530. After not. Let me actually get on. SBR.
Eastern Daylight Time. This watch includes the following counties in Connecticut: Fairfield, Hartford, Litchfield.
How are not acting?
For the latest severe weather information.
Well, let me actually turn the watch weather on. It doesn't show. There we go. I'm back 4. I don't know why the SPT didn't show that or not. But it's 3 5 but 5 for you. There we go. Oh, great. Look how it sounds now under it. Thank you. Wait. Yes. We had some severe storms earlier. Yeah, we did. So, like, 10 minutes. 10 minutes after the Norwegians began, and 5 minutes when they walked out, they decided, you know what, we forgot. One thing we did was to activate that SBA. And there we go. Now we got an SBA. This has been shortened, though, until 9 p.m. Or did they? Oh. 10. Yeah, 9 p.m. So they only usually on for like 5 hours, so... yeah. And up to New York. Whoa. Oh yeah, Long Island Sound and the southern counties. I don't know why they didn't include all the other ones, but just only New England? Man. And so it's now official that New York will not get a severe thunderstorm watch. Bummer. Anyways. And only the 4 New England counties are when they all. And only the 2, and because, you know, this has been a wild day, they all overlapping each other. Most radios did not, and I mean did not activate. The only one that activated was, the only two activated are the WXC41 radio and the WXC42 radio, number 1. Number 2 did not activate, unfortunately. But the good news is that there is still some time for severe weather. Now, it's going until 9 o'clock, so 5 hours, okay? But I don't know if my Silver 20 after activated for a 6-hour event, only 1 hour extended. Oh, Berkshire County! Oh, why did he put an order Berkshire County? I'm actually excited. Oh. So right now we're like an hour and 51 to be able to do this. So, oh boy, what has happened in the last 6 minutes? At 4:10, no, the commission said us we're back at the office and issued that SBRA. Why? When I was preparing, when I was ready to end this live stream, it surprised me. And then at like 4:15, our first severe thunderstorm warning. Anyways, this has been a while. Okay, got some news. Wow. Bennington and Middleton, southeastern Washington. This is gonna get crazy. This is just gonna go until 5 o'clock, so 42 minutes. Which means this is not necessarily going to be a severe thunderstorm. But yeah. Now we got our first warning in Massachusetts. Pittsfield. Ooh. So why did they get to issue this for Berkshire County? Because Berkshire County is gonna have a Berkshire County. Bye. Oh man, only York. Come on. The tree drives approximately 80 miles, 2 miles north and south of 30 eastern the Boston to 25 miles southwest of Pittsfield. Ooh. They should have put a tornado or two possible, because one of the 2% tornado risks. Or is it? I'll check the tornado button. And yes, still a tornado potential today. Although they have updated the risk now. Let me actually see. Oh man, this is crazy. Good thing I don't need to do Colorado because Colorado is Colorado. You know, it's been 10 minutes, and then it should have been from 2 to 5 for the message field discussion, because that's what I did. A lot of stuff. What a miss. But at least we got the watch, and we got a SBR for Berkshire County, so that's all we wanted. So we're heading to the 2-hour mark, so get ready for that. We are still on severe weather mode, so keep in mind of that. So, I mean, this is a concerning storm over Pittsfield now. And now everybody's going against them with my neat element. Thank you. Bennington, I remember seeing you. Rapid City. Good job. Okay. Central Cluster County. Oh no! 70 miles per hour wind gusts in Woonsocket. Ooh. This is not good. As we reached 420. It was on the Berkshire County state line. No joke about it. And now, finally, after I was talking about SBRs and SBAs, and now we finally got the SBA for Western Mass and SBR for Berkshire County. So this is like a double whammy. We're at 1:55:17. Almost reaching the 2-hour mark as we get to this second hour coverage. New severe thunderstorm warning, a confirmed one for Davidson, Hanson, Minor, and Sanborn. Almost couldn't spell Davidson. It's continuing along with these storms moving through, but now we got something different. Wow. Tornado possible. Both the 60, 70 miles per hour and quarter-sized hail. Both are observed now. So that means both trained weather radar reported damage. And not only reported wind damage, but also some large hail. So, we just got some reports. Thank you. Severe flooding continues to move into down East Maine and East Central New York. Or even Eastern New York. Oh my goodness, Chesterfield is getting clobbered now with thunderstorms. So now you are ready for some lightning. As the storms are heading into Northampton. Call it a severe thunderstorm warning right now because it's about to get wild. So the severe thunderstorm warning, next severe thunderstorm warning will move into Hampshire. Oh, no. You gotta issue a severe thunderstorm warning now because I saw that pink. This means hail. So, here's my next severe thunderstorm warning. It should include. Okay, I got a few informations about severe thunderstorm warnings. So, the first update to the severe thunderstorm warning is to issue it for. You should issue it for. First of all, you gotta issue it for Worthington, Middlefield, Chalma. You gotta issue it for that areas ahead of that storm, and then you have to issue another storm because you saw pink. You saw pink in Williamsburg, so you have to issue an SPR for Williamsburg, Northampton. I just saw that pink just dropped out, but I want that SPR to issue anyway because this is a storm we've been watching very closely. And no, I don't want not that text anymore. Thank you. So severe thunderstorm warning for Pittsfield. Severe thunderstorm warning. Oh yeah, good morning everybody. Good afternoon. It's like 4:24. We've been on the air since like 2:20, and we have not stopped. A very active morning here, and we are on the air for like 2 hours. Straight to the one of the deleted videos was one of the deleted videos. Yeah, that one of those. I don't know if I remember. And maybe I can put batteries on my WC radio. Okay, I don't think they should do this severe thunderstorm watch on the other storm. This is the one that we've been watching. 55 to 70, if they can issue. Ooh, flash flood warning. Storm over Carter County. We've been over there as well. Why do I need the OKX radar when I need the BOX? Thank you. I thought that's issues. Uh, 4:26 right now. 2:26 was the one. This was the time that we are now at the 2-hour mark here on Quarterback News. 2 hours, very, very rare on this channel, and I can break my own video record for 2 hours and 17 minutes of non-stop coverage. Yes, So it, and I'm using it on this camera. So nice. And the fact right now that it's like 2 hours and 42 minutes. It's so nice to be with me here on Quinnipiac News. Very, I mean, very nice. And oh man, guys, look at this. Look at this moment. I have not talked about this earlier ago, but the storms are keep going in and out. Oh no. We're gonna be here for 7 hours straight, so don't worry. I'll be back for another 7 hours until Western Mass is out of that severe thunderstorm watch. Oh, let's be on top of it. Right into the window. You know the drill, got some worries here. So, I'll take a quick as I eat my homemade McDonald's, and I'll be right back. We're continuing severe weather coverage after this break. Stay with us. So the National Weather Service has the severe thunderstorm warning for Berkshire County, right? Yeah. So man. These are good. I'll be right back. I'll just Jim Blanch. It's 2 minutes and 28 seconds since we started the video, and we have to interrupt once again because we have severe thunderstorm warnings already. The severe thunderstorm watch is going to be in effect until 9 o'clock for all of us from us. But we already have some of these strong, severe thunderstorms. One of them moving into southern Mass, where we do have a. This is likely, but it's because it says 19 minutes. It looks like it's gonna be upgraded to a severe thunderstorm warning. But no matter what, we still have a severe thunderstorm warning in Pittsfield. No matter what, it's just the eastern part of the valley. Now, I do have my WR120 on hold and on a silent, so if power goes out, then it's going to stay online so that I can everything else. Now, it's just for now, I know it's in effect for Connecticut, the entirety of Connecticut, but why does it be issued for waters? It's just, oh no, life-threatening flash running, not good. Okay, I think that's this petty size deal. Yeah, petty size. Oh man. This is the second time we've been concerned for a watch today, and for Nebraska, South Dakota, and Kansas. But we already had an SBA, so that's what we get. Thank you. Oh man. Anyways, Pittsfield. Look at Pittsfield. Severe thunderstorms across western Massachusetts. Oh. Okay. WP. CT Massachusetts. Anyways. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I got a few warnings I need to issue. Go ahead, Tom. I have a severe thunderstorm. I mean, now, no thanks to Republicans. Oh, SBR.
50 miles per hour wind gusts. Expect damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Springfield, Chicopee, Westfield, Holyoke, Northampton, Agawam, West Springfield.
Okay, WCCC and WTI. Come on. SBR. SBR! Yeah, again. This is the fourth severe storm. Double weight batteries. We're monitoring West Sky one. We had Whiskey 1 Alpha Echo Zulu in the morning. He may be coming back to do this informal Western Mass Sky Warnet. Now we're blown up. Actually, it's better in here. Oh, it's Kilo Charlie 1, Kilo Echo Zulu!
And power lines. The locations impacted include Springfield, Chicopee, Westfield, Holyoke, West Springfield, Ludlow, South Hadley, East Hampton, Suffield, Miltontown, Southwood, Granby, Southampton, Hadley, East Granby, Huntington, Heartland, and Russell. Right.
Danger!
If any operators have any Skywarn criteria, which is wind gust 40 miles an hour and above, hail 1 inch and above, or any reports of damage, please call.
Oh, New Hampshire, another one. Oh, that was sick. Oh, this is so harsh. Did somebody run into the sky one week? I heard him in the morning edition, Kilo Charlie 1, Kilo Echo Zulu. I heard him this morning. His name is Steve in Springfield. With the AWRL one, I finally... So I got a lot of them. This is the only one that doesn't have a hail, like quarter-sized hail. And this is this is in doubt with the South Dakota one. We got another one. A moment ago. This is 6 minutes ago. Oh my goodness! 60. This is for Sanborn Miller. Hanson. Oh my goodness! This is crazy. This is crazy, crazy, crazy. In the hours ahead, I think the storms are heading into like a little bit of a train here into Michigan. Any storms in Michigan? No, they did not. Anyways, so this is it. A thunderstorm heading into our region right now at 2 minutes and 30. In time of this live stream. Oh man, this is gonna get crazy. Oh man, let's be on now for Hamden and Hampshire counties. I'm here in an area where there's not a lot of windows. So I would, this is just radar indicated by. Yeah, that's the radar. Well, the storms are now into Southampton. Whoa, look at that. Storms in Huntington, too. And boy, oh boy, what do we get here? Huntington! Huntington, you definitely want to be kidding me. Mike! Oh no, Mike. Yeah, another one. But it got big as well. With that threat of severe thunderstorms continuing. Oh boy. Well, is this going to be the next one? I don't think so. But we'll just find out for sure. Just keep me in the know-how because the storm has just went downhill from here. I want to say the storm is into the bin. And we weren't thinking that there will be a severe storm in Connecticut today. Well, I'm gonna get the reports done. Also, hit from the police department. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get the back and do more. We know this right there. They are continuing the SBR now just for Windham County in Vermont. Don't confuse me with Windham County, Connecticut, because Windham County is under that severe thunderstorm warning. Oh, they just put Hamden County. The entirety of Hamden County, with the exception of Russell. Look, I'm always gonna get shocked, you guys.
Automatic 1, about US, 3-minute EPA, break 3, I got it. Sorry, 3, bring you at 4-1, 41-year-old female, coming from the race tomorrow, yeah, done all those. But doing anxiety black out about 5 hours, and continuing now. Also reported fever, patient dressing comfortably on the stretcher, over and oriented time before. Last set of vitals, blood pressure is 141 on 78. That was 2 minutes. Any questions, comments? Correct.
You copy that, alright? Copy that for me? Change reports, thank you. Report T418, right? Kilo Charlie 1 Alpha 3 on your Romeo. You copy that. Kilo Charlie 1, right? Kilo Charlie 1, yep. Kilo Charlie 1, yeah, responding to the commission. If you are headphone on the damn one.
Yeah, but it just has spoken out.
I'm training ground to dispatch. engine 4, right? Engine 4. Go ahead, Kilo Joey 1. Kilo Joey 1, standing by. I can't get it with torch because Kilo Romeo 7 is out today. Oh yeah, Kilo Charlie 1, you can stand by. Bye, thank you, George. Yes, Kilo Charlie 1. Kilo Charlie 1, do you stand by? That controls to Kilo Charlie 4. Correct? Yes, Kilo Charlie 4, recommending. Oh yeah, I copy that. So you're still with me right now to Kilo Charlie 1, right? This is like a little bit of the difficulty right now. We got some storms heading our way. Actually, I'm gonna show you the radar momentarily. But we now have what do you call sign Kilo Charlie 1 into the repeater. And Tom, we heard from Kilo Charlie 1 earlier today. This has been a concern now. So now if the storm is heading to Russell, are you concerned the storm moving into Russell? No, not. Alright, thank you. By the way, Kilo Charlie 1 is also coming into Street, is that right? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Just stand by for the 79 computer. Yeah, control 2, Kilo Charlie 1, go ahead. And, this storm.
Yankee Oscar tested 940.
One Yankee Oscar, Kilo Trump, Kilo Alpha, full fighting mode.
Okay, thank you, Charlie. See you're in.
This is like one LWS, Larry in Westfield, car that we're conducting an informal Skywarn at. As of this time, National Weather Service, Boston, Norton, has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for north central Windham County and northern Connecticut, northern Talbot County and northern Connecticut, southwestern Worcester County and central Massachusetts, southeastern Hampshire County and western Massachusetts, southeastern Franklin County and western Massachusetts, and southeastern Hampden County and western Massachusetts until 6 o'clock p.m. 5:20 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Ludlow, or 8 miles east of Chicopee, moving southeast at 40 miles per hour. Hazard is 60 mile per hour wind gust and quarter-size hail. That's radar indicated as now. Expect hail damage to vehicles. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Springfield, Chicopee, Ludlow, Southbridge, Auburn, Belchertown, Wilbraham, Oxford, Millbury, Charleston, Palmer, Stafford, Spencer, Dudley, Leicester, Ware, Thompson, Sturbridge, Munson, and Woodstock. If any panel operators have any Skywarn criteria, which is winds in excess of 40 miles per hour, hail in 1 inch or larger, or any reports of damage, trees down, wires down, etc., please call.
Franklin County, right? John, debate, you have Johnny. Damage. There's damage to the road area. John, it's wrong. They got it committed. Doug. How to be here, city, right? Tell me right now, I'm it. Right here. Sorry, God? Yes. Thank you. It's not the way that I put there because this could be a strong storm here in our further distance. Damn it. Well, you heard me upside down. The National Weather Service to a severe thunderstorm. What do you see me here in my protective gear? Because, you know, we are trying our best to work you through the storm. Through this, actually, not 3 hours, so trying to get through this. But you can see me in my protective gear. Actually. So now there's a brand new severe thunderstorm warning up for the Springfield region. More in Chicopee. Locations impacted in this one includes Springfield, Chicopee, Woodrow, Southbridge, Auburn, Belchertown, Wilbraham, Oscar, Palmer, and other areas. This does not include, but it does include only one part of Springfield that's in the origin. The reason why we're here in this protected area here at this hour is because we're at the Kodiak headquarters here in Chicopee, and we want to stay safe here at this hour. It's because there's a strong storm heading to us. I know you've been here for 3 hours now, covering the storm. I mean, this has been a considerable time right here. With severe thunderstorm warning to the entire valley. There's severe thunderstorm warning actually now in effect now for Stratford, Belcap, East Central Merrimack, and Carroll counties until 6:15 p.m. Guys, this is not a joke. This storm is soon to hit Chicopee. We got damage on the ground right here at the Kodiak headquarters. So that means now the damage is coming, and this storm is actually starting to, make shape here this hour. And by the way, this is how it looked like at the Kodiak headquarters. We're gonna be dealing with this. This storm has actually gotten through a lot recently, and well, obviously it's been a very difficult moment here, but I want you to stay safe this hour, and I want you, if you were in Chicopee, to stay safe. I got some reports coming in already from the city of Chicopee. The Springfield warning will wait for another 15 minutes as the storm is moving. So, we obviously are keeping an eye on this storm. As you can tell, the lightning has started to come in here in Western Massachusetts. I actually got a report from one of my spotters. I think we just got lightning. Can we have let me go to the Wi-Fi camp in the city of Chicopee. Can we go to that Wi-Fi stream? Can we get through? This is my Wi-Fi.
Currently, we're running an informal skyward net. National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for north central Windham County in northern Connecticut, northeastern Collin County in northern Connecticut, southwestern Worcester County in central Mass, southeastern Hampshire County in western Mass, southeastern Franklin County in western Mass, and southeastern Hampton County in western Mass until 6 p.m. today. By 5:20 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Ludlow, or 8 miles east of Chicopee. moving southeast at 40 miles per hour.
Lightning has just occurred within the void area. You can obviously tell that by 3D dollars. This is actually not
You can expect hail damage to vehicles and wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Springfield, Chicopee, Ludlow, Southbridge, Auburn, Belchertown, Wilbraham, Oxford, Millbury, Charlton, Palmer, Stafford, Spencer, Dudley, Lester, Ware, Thompson, Sturbridge, Munson, and Woodstock. If anyone has any skywarn criteria, which is wind gust in excess of 40 miles per hour, hail 1 inch or larger, or any reports of damage to trees, power lines, or flooding,
well, obviously the damage
please
has
call.
been done this hour with strong to severe thunderstorms. This has been a long hour. This has been like the most viewed the most timed live stream we've ever had on this channel, with a 3-hour live stream. Keep an eye on my, lots of severe thunderstorm warnings in effect for Hamden and Hampshire counties. And we have a second one coming up until 6 o'clock. That's when we get to the 6 o'clock newscast, and then we'll continue until 9 o'clock. So there's obviously 3 more hours. We'll be back. We'll be live for 3 more hours. There's 6 hours of live coverage. It's still until 9 p.m. for Western Massachusetts, so. Now we're getting to this wall of frequent cloud to ground lightning. Back inside the Quinnipiac quarters. You obviously want to have a hat on because this storm has even approaching some structure damage. Tom. Here now, everybody. York County's under a severe flooding situation. There's now until 6:30 for the Merrimack River. And thank you. Where were I? You can see my hat actually to pile up that special, a very extreme. If this storm does move through the Thank you. So, another SBR. Let me get to that.
Thunderstorm warning for northwestern Wyndham County in northern Connecticut, Holland County in northern Connecticut, area of thunderstorm warning in northern Connecticut, until 6:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. 5:34 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm is located over storm, moving southeast at 30 miles per hour. Holland County locations include Springfield, Manchester, Chicopee, East Hartford, Enfield, Westfield, Holyoke, Glastonbury, Vernon, Windsor, Agawam, West Springfield, Mansfield, South Windsor, Salisbury, Bloomfield, Longmeadow, Suffield, East Longmeadow, and Ellington. The National Weather Service.
Oh man, this is Tough storm. Tough storm indeed.
Do you have any skywarn criteria, which is wind gusts in excess of 40 miles an hour, hail 1 inch or larger,
Yeah, obviously the
or
wind's
do
going
any
to
flooding or damage
So
to
this
trees,
one moving into
power
Chicopee,
lines?
I'd say.
Please call.
This storm in Springfield has been moving through the area like a man. Tom has joined us. Tom, you went through that storm. And now, 3 SB. Whoa. What are you expecting? The wind gusts that actually are starting to come in. Well, the winds are definitely, Whitefoot, the mood. I actually don't think that this is going to happen. We had very frequent rain. Actually, really frequent. And it's different because the thunder actually is moving through the region. So that we head into the region. We're now in the worst of it. Well, definitely a very considerable one now because it's 5:37, and we already had a severe thunderstorm heading through the region. But the thunder is already in our region right now. The worst is heading down south in the city of Chile. You heard that lightning? Well, right down there, right across the street. Oh my, this is like a considerable. Well, the lightning moving through. Because we're just down trees, maybe it's down power lines. But like this, I have never seen it. Like anything like this. Considerably with like storms. Well, obviously not a considerable weight, but the city. Well, obviously now it's 5:39, and we're on since like 2 o'clock. So we've been on here for like 3 hours now with non-stop coverage. How this can happen without warning? Well, this can happen without warning with damage. We're influenced by this heavy thunderstorm here now at 3 minutes and 19 seconds. Well, typically no. No, it's the storm actually moving downhill. But lightning can hit power lines, and that could be a difficult situation. I think. Well, the storm is heading into in the bare front of the Chicopee region, and that means Chicopee will not get the worst of the storm. It's actually Agawam that's going to get the worst of the storm. But even Chicopee is still under a severe thunderstorm. The severe thunderstorm will go until 6:30, so it's going to fill up our PioneerValley at 6. So obviously it's been a definite morning bus. It actually afternoon. With the afternoon being much walk and this one, but still both morning and afternoon they were so long at an hour, and this one's starting out almost 2 hours on the morning one, and then for this afternoon one almost without like 3 hours and 15 minutes of non-stop live streaming, and with the threat of damage we just gotten, that could definitely be a problem. Yeah, it's definitely a problem here too, because the storms are heading to us. And that could be really damaging. It's 5:40 right now. We're going to get back to some of those damage reports coming up in just a moment. Squatty News continues our live severe weather coverage non-stop until the storms pass. But it looks like right now we just have a couple of severe storms heading now. Finally, a severe storm into Edfield right now. Again, the new locations that could be impacted by this severe storm include Hartford, Springfield, Manchester, Chicopee, East Hartford, Enfield, Westfield, Holyoke, Glastonbury, Vernon, Windsor, Agawam, West Springfield, Mansfield, South Windsor, Simsbury, Broomfield, Longmeadow, Suffield, East Longmeadow, and Ellington. And I don't know why it says East Hartford. There's also a considerable SBR with golf ball size and 7. There's also a possible tornado associated with this storm. Good news now is that the severe thunderstorm watch for a severe thunderstorm warning for Northwest Hartford, Southwest Hampshire, and Hampden counties will expire. So they move to the warned area. However, heavy rain and strong storms are still possible. Look at the Springfield area. I mean, this is like 2011 all over again, people. As this is considerable right now. Chicopee under Springfield under 2 severe thunderstorm warnings, and even there isn't like an area right here that is under a severe thunderstorm warning twice, but there's one that is over the same area twice. So 60 miles per hour with gusts on both storms. And the storm to the east of that earlier severe thunderstorm warning for Chicopee is for quarter size. That's right, Chicopee has a little bit of quarter size seal associated with this storm. So severe thunderstorm warning has been expired now for the first severe thunderstorm warning for Chicopee. Now we have a second one, and now a third one in Chicopee.
Respond to 71 School Street, apartment 3, swamped in the building.
Well, what? So, like, if you live in the key birth living Mass, you would definitely consider it. We checked the rainfall rate, and it's not that bad. Like we thought. But still, it is a severe thunderstorm warning to the south. We had a severe thunderstorm earlier in Franklin County, right over Prescott Center. The Corbin is under a severe thunderstorm warning for the southwest, southeastern Franklin County, and in Worcester County as well. Definitely keep an eye on that. Southeastern Hampden County, north, and then Talbot County. All of Talbot County under a severe thunderstorm warning, also the southeast of Wyndham County, despite Hampden County, the Oregon and Massachusetts, under that severe thunderstorm warning. And I'll just read it to my attention here right now. As there is a severe thunderstorm warning in Illinois. This is a severe thunderstorm warning for Christian, Lloyd, and Shelby counties. Oh, by the way. As the storms are moving forward, the city of Chicopee has been moving through Enfield right now. So, by the way, 5:45. It is 5:45 right now, and there are still severe thunderstorms heading into Hillsborough right now. They could move into Worcester County pretty shortly. Yeah, not much else to say right here. Still severe thunderstorm warnings in Hampshire and Hampden counties, with the main concern now being the city of Southwick. The city of Southwick being another concern right here. So an update out to that severe thunderstorm warning. The good news, two good news is that, but not only the considerable check has been dropped, but now there's no longer a chance for an isolated tornado watch. Now, if it quickly floods severe thunderstorm, and if you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or solve something inside a sturdy structure. Although not one is immediately likely, pre-safety. I think you guys, the storms are gonna stay after us. You could hear that white dude. There's about 60% now over Montana. They just issued that much skill discussion 2 minutes ago. Another severe thunderstorm warning for Golden Valley and Billings. So our first severe thunderstorm warning of the day in those areas. But that's not all though, because that warning for is actually this fifth activation on all weather radio today. Very concerning severe storms moving through the Farmington. Actually, Farmington very destructive in nature. I was actually concerned about that storm over the Farmington area. At 5:47. Again, if you're watching us here, I know you've been watching the Open a little bit, and then we then need to go back to wake up special programming for the 11 o'clock hour. And now this is part 2, and we got 3 hours of this storm. I mean, popped in. Yeah, I just wanted you to be reported today at the convention center deck. This is not good. Okay, yeah, thank you so much. Obviously, could be news at 6 is coming up at about 12 minutes. And this, and then once 6 o'clock for your top stories, and we'll still keep you on the proper severe weather precautions. Stay with Quinnipiac News, though, as this severe thunderstorm warning continues for Hamden and Hampshire counties. Obviously, also counties, but we're not focusing on Connecticut that much. But we're still focusing on severe thunderstorms. All day now, we've been keeping an eye on some of these stronger storms. But stay with Quinnipiac News. I'll be staying with your programming. Some good news right now. Alright, bad news. Huh? So yeah, the storms over Sturbridge and Worcester reported at 5:40 downstream reported from Belchertown and Granby. Belchertown and Granby have been reported. That's reported to be in this area. So just want to mention that to you again. Observed storm damage here in the city of Belchertown and the city of Granby. I'll send these back to you. Wow, major damage in Belchertown, major damage in Granby, major concerns for flash flooding. Obviously, a very matter there. Southbridge, very concerning in Southbridge. Severe thunderstorm warnings are still up from the National Weather Service until 6 o'clock. And when we get to the 6:30 here, we will hopefully get back to programming. But again, the severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 6:30 for Hamden and Hampshire counties. And we already got damaged. Amazing stuff there. Thank you, John, for that amazing report of damage. And obviously, we're keeping you posted on every step of the way right now. It's the severe storms moving through here. Yes, we do have a bit of damage. Just want to mention that you are listening to Quinnipiac News. As this is our severe weather coverage. Same with Quinnipiac News. All the way to the machine is 5:50. So let me listen it to Tom. Okay, Tom, we're waiting on now. Again, the time right now is at 5:50, and you're watching Quinnipiac's team coverage here as York County. Still some severe thunderstorm warnings, but I don't think they're going to be a little bit better. But I think they're going to be a little bit better now. We've got severe thunderstorms that are moving through. So, with that severe storm starting to diminish in Western Massachusetts, we'll soon see the fresh programming. If you have any additional information, please let me know. Severe thunderstorm warnings still affect the Springfield. Right now, most of the storms now are heading into northern Connecticut, so we're going to wait. So storm moving into southeastern Camden County. We'll keep you posted on all the latest information here on PioneerValleyWX News. I'm gonna mention that the short section starts to go downhill a little bit, which is some good news. But stay with PioneerValleyWX News, obviously, for the latest information. I know the time up to 5:52, and this is when normally PioneerValleyWX News it's back to regular programming, but still there are some severe thunderstorm warnings in Springfield. So we all be having a great rest of your day. Again, still severe thunderstorms in Connecticut, but not much here in Massachusetts. The PioneerValleyWX News at 6 will return in about 8 minutes. We'll take some 7 minutes of we'll take top of it all at this hour. So thank you for joining us for PioneerValleyWX News at Okay, they just canceled it for Chicopee, which is some good news. I don't see any indication that the warning will be continued. Thank you so much, Sean. And I think that's going to be it right now, because I think now the severe storm threat in Chicopee has diminished. So what we're going to do is we're going to take another break, and we're going to, but Springfield is still on one. As our severe weather coverage. So we'll keep you posted during this hour. Right now we're gonna reset here, and we're gonna send things over to continuing coverage right here on PioneerValleyWX News. Thank you for joining for PioneerValleyWX extended live severe weather coverage. I'm Jim Blanch at 5:54. Welcome to the news at 6 p.m. As the storm moving through western Massachusetts, it's coming very quickly at this hour. So let's get to those top stories in a moment. But first, we're going to begin with the weather forecast, because obviously that's the most important thing of this hour. So let's get to the latest weather forecast, and we begin with a PioneerValleyWX weather alert. The good news and bad, there are good news and bad news on the way. There's a severe thunderstorm warning that was in effect for Hamden and New Hampshire counties. That storm will likely move back into West. So right now at this hour, let's get to the live radar here at 5:55 here. This is a live look here. Palmer, a very significant report there. Ware and Belchertown reported damage earlier. And reports of damage. Okay. Frequent below severe damage. That's some good news. And that means the threat of severe thunderstorm in the Chicopee area has just now been diminished. At Enfield, very significant right now. Still a severe thunderstorm watch. storm that's been moving through the shower, and we're gonna be, to be posted by on the rest of the night. Guys, it's gonna keep severe storm. It's gonna stay severe for the next few hours. By the way, a thunderstorm right now. And by the way, the severe storm threats will continue until this afternoon. That's a good thing. And obviously now a tornado possible time, which means at any point the National Weather Service could issue a tornado warning for Hartford until it's about 7:10 in the day yet. But we can see the very first indications of an isolated tornado. Let's get to the radar. Let's get to Tom, who is in the Commission Center Studios with an update now on velocity. Oh, there, Tom. You're on the phone, right? Yes, I'm on the phone. Okay, so thank you. I need to let you know. Do you see any rotation on the Doppler radar? We saw it. What do you see it about hundreds of dollars away? Not to my knowledge. So rotation has certain weeks. So we actually rotation actually touching enough that we can actually see an isolated tornado here in western Massachusetts and northern Connecticut. Good thing that the storm heading down to Springfield, heading towards Enfield. But the storm is still like 100 feet away, and we're still dealing with thunderstorms moving through. Okay, yes, thank you. 558, and thank you, Tom, for that latest updates. John is going to keep an eye on who's also on the phone right now. With the latest information, we will let you know. But again, the National Weather Service has issued a strong thunderstorm, or a severe thunderstorm warning for Springfield, Agawam, Hampden, Granby, Enfield, Winter Rocks, Manchester, Vernon, Taller, Warren, and Mike. And that's in western Massachusetts. Time now is 5:59, and let me actually did you receive any damage reports? Gone from my knowledge. So, obviously, yeah. So, right now it's 6 o'clock now, and this is a quick weather alert, and the storm is on its way in. And right now the time, and that's going to conclude the Philadelphia news at 6. That's going to conclude our live streaming coverage because the storm is. I needed to interrupt you. Tornado warning. Wow. Wow, we got a tornado warning for Shelby County, southern Shelby County, central Illinois. If you are in Clarksburg, Stratford, Wrightwood, and Mode, please take cover now. We just saw rotation. This is it. Tornado warning. We got early warning now. We will keep you posted if any news becomes available. But right now, tornado warning in effect. It is 6:01 right now, by the way, and you're watching our Quinnipiac Steam coverage. But the storm is actually starting to get out of here, so we will keep you posted on that. We do have a severe thunderstorm, yes. In West Virginia. So this is in Huntington, Floyd, Kentucky, Warren, Ohio, Cable, Rankin, and Wayne County, West Virginia until 6:30 p.m. Okay, we have an official sky. Customer sky on that. Yeah. You're with me to that coverage, and you all want Quinnipiac coverage at 6:03 right now. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Stay with us.
Bravo 004.
Obviously on Quinnipiac Plus. So that's all that. And that's going to conclude this live streaming coverage. We've been on the air for like a few hours. So stay with Quinnipiac News. We will be here for more information. Visit Quinnipiac.com. We'll see you for tomorrow's morning update. Have a great rest of the day, everybody.